If you're a web or mobile app developer, you've probably felt that most of your work is just CRUD operation. You take some input, save it, maybe update or delete it, then read it back. Done. This is the same flow you've been repeating in your every project. Not just your project, but big platforms like Instagram, Facebook, banking apps, or even your to-do app involves CRUD. So if everything boils down to CRUD, is software development overrated? Okay, let's be fair. There's definitely some truth to this. On the surface, software development often does feel like CRUD. Think about it. Most beginner projects, tutorials, even internal tools at work. What do? You create something, read it back, maybe update it, sometimes delete it. That's literally CRUD. Everything feels like an interface to interact with a database. Even big apps. Take Instagram. Posting a photo, that's creating data. Liking a post, that's an update. Scrolling a feed, that's a read. And deleting a post, yep, that's a delete. Honestly, if your job mostly feels like connecting forms to a database, you're not wrong. At a certain level, software development can feel like glorified database management. But there's a lot more happening behind the scenes that most people don't see. All right, so if it's just a CRUD operation, why do developers get paid thousands of dollars every month? That's because CRUD is just the beginning. Sure, interacting with a database isn't hard. But what about security, scalability, business logic, performance, and usability? Take scalability, for example. Posting a photo on Instagram is a simple create operation, but serving millions of requests every second, keeping timelines updated in real time, handling notifications, caching, and ensuring security. Suddenly, that simple CRUD turns into a complex distributed system. Imagine if Instagram suddenly got 10x users overnight. A simple system would crash in seconds. That's why engineers spend months designing scalable systems. Security is another layer. CRUD might be just reading and writing data, but keeping it safe through validation, authentication, authorization, encryption, and compliance is a whole other challenge. Then there's business logic. A shopping cart isn't just add item, remove item, checkout. You've got discounts, inventory rules, shipping calculations, taxes, fraud detection, and many more. Behind every simple action is invisible complexity. Performance and user experience matter too. CRUD application at 10 users is easy. But at 10 million, you need caching, queue systems, optimization, monitoring, basically system design. Deciding how services communicate, how to use caches, how to scale databases, and how to avoid crashes. That's the part that turns CRUD into engineering art. So yeah, CRUD is the building block, but the real craft of software development is about building fast, reliable, secure, and maintainable systems. When you're just starting out, almost everything feels like CRUD. As a junior developer, most of the work will be like connecting forms to databases, writing APIs, and building simple apps. But as you gain experience, your focus and responsibility will shift. You start thinking about system design, architecture, scalability, and maintainability. You're not just writing code anymore. You're designing systems that last, handle millions of users, and adapt to change. Think of CRUD like addition in math. Simple, but it powers calculus, physics, even rocket science. Similarly, CRUD is just the building block. The magic is in what you build on top. So yes, software development often starts with CRUD, but if that's all you think it is, you're missing the bigger picture. The craft of engineering is about designing systems that are fast, reliable, secure, and maintainable. So if you found this video informative, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.